Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome once again to KrakenQuest, Zeitgeist, the Gears of Revolution, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign here on Kraken Quake Spooky Season. I am, of course, your Dungeon Master, Redbeard, and tonight I have joining me, as always, Sam playing Jack.
I'm very tired.
Catherine playing Mina.
I have one extra hole in my eye than I had yesterday.
James playing Elfari.
My life is relatively normal. Everything's fine, I guess.
And Carter playing Koku.
In addition to dams and dens, beavers also dig canals which allow them to form watery highways between ponds.
Neat.
Do they then race boats on them?
God, I
Not
hope so.
yet.
I want to watch a drunk beaver racing boats.
Go to Canada, bring beers and tiny boats.
What was the name of that game?
Are we talking about Timberborn?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that looked neat.
Yeah. I've watched a couple of videos of it. The water physics are pretty cool.
It's a
like
city
water
building beaver game.
Yeah. It's a
I'm
single
here
game
for
where
it.
you play as beavers. It actually has water simulation. Because you build dams and you need to
Bro, I
dam
need
up
this
stuff
game
and
right
build-
now. I
and
need
build
this right
lakes
now. I'm
to
not
survive
playing
the dry
tonight.
season.
I am gonna go be a beaver.
Pretty cool.
There, put it in the Twitch chat. Anyway,
Oh, it's early access. Never mind.
yeah, it is. It's on my wish list for now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not beavers tonight. We are constables.
I could
We're
be
not
a
even
beaver.
badgers tonight.
Not even.
Can I be a constant beaver?
Got that?
Can I
beaver
just be
thing?
an otter? Forget responsibilities. Just be otter.
I have a fun fact about otters that will ruin them for you.
No thanks.
Ah,
Hard pass.
shit.
I mean, now that you've hyped it up so much.
Hard pass.
Yeah, we're not going to listen to it right now.
All right.
I
Sam will have to
veto.
tell me offline later, I suppose.
Yeah.
It will still be a hard pass then.
So, last time, as we all clearly recall, we went to a fashion show. We met
Jack
with
got some jeans.
Jack got some jeans.
I think you skipped something important that happened last night. Or last time.
Nah.
Nah,
Like something about a train that exploded.
not
Maybe.
important.
Yeah, I actually
We
forgot
saved
that
the
was
king's
just last
life,
session.
but we do that all the time, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, it's fine. No big deal. It's just everyday hero work. Whatever. Then
It's
I
not
went to a
much, but it's
fashion
honest
show.
work.
Met with the leader of the family, and made a deal to capture Lorson Kell, the leader of the Thieves Guild.
And in order to do that, we need to make sure that he can't teleport away, which Ilfari remembered the Staff of the Ancients can prevent. Because we
So-
certainly don't have a 13th level cleric that we know of.
Not in this game.
Yeah.
I'm an
Um,
excellent one in my Wednesday night game.
Is that the only person who could cast a spell like that?
That was the only one I was able to find. I couldn't find Dimensional Anchor.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Dimensional Shackles.
Dimensional Shackles
that's
are
a
a
Magic
item.
Okay.
The only thing that exists is that cleric spell.
Damn it.
And it's not a spell, so we can't counterspell it.
Mhm.
Right.
It
So,
took
yeah,
this guy 10 hours to realize that beavers can swim.
Playing the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, So I believe Ilferi and Mina, if I recall, were going to the university to
Yes.
procure by some means the staff of the ancients.
Probably asking for it, but if that doesn't work, we have alternate means.
Someone will be a beaver tonight. Sneaky beaver.
I thought Ilferi was just going to be like, are you sure there's nothing I can do?
No one can see your leg, babe.
You can see a little bit.
Also,
of
Ilferi doesn't wear pants.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's
Yeah.
already Donald Ducking
You're
it.
pulling up the feathers.
Ew. No one wants to see that.
Why don't we call that a Flint favor?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
I changed my Twitch password, and now I don't remember what my Twitch password is, so I can't log into Twitch.
Good job.
But
No,
neither
nobody
can
can.
anyone else.
You played yourself.
Well, I swore I saved it, but apparently I didn't.
All right, so let's call.
I never
this-
changed my passwords.
I actually spent an
My Twitch-
afternoon a couple weeks ago going through all of my old passwords and either deleting accounts or changing passwords to be secure ones.
Yeah.
There were a
did
lot
that
of
for,
websites
like-
that I didn't even remember ever signing up for.
Oh, bro, I could never even.
I did that for like 20 minutes. I was like, fuck, I hate
Did you
this.
change
Yeah, it took
your
like
old
2
Neopets,
hours.
bro?
I wish I knew my Neopets login.
Yes, right. I actually
Or your
tried.
RuneScape?
I actually tried really hard to log into my old RuneScape account like a year ago.
Okay, I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Darby successfully logged into her old Neopets account not that long ago.
Nice.
I think it was tied
I
to my
think it
old
was-
email though.
I looked at even my oldest email and I couldn't find it. So I don't know.
All
Maybe
right.
it was tied to my parents or something. Anyways,
Probably.
So let's call this a probably level 3. Level 3 favor.
How is that possibly a weak password? It's like 15 characters long. Twitch, I swear to God, wants you to have the most inane thing ever as your password.
I did beef up a little bit. But
Yeah,
kept
to
it-
be fair,
but
ours
kept
was
it-
weak as shit.
Well, I kept it in the same realm.
Well, sure, you have to,
Mhm.
because we all know what it is.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
magic. Sorry, I was looking at spells. I think magic circle is the one that the game expects us to use.
Oh shit! I could have taken that just now.
isn't Magic Circle like a 10-foot radius?
Yes.
He could just step out of it.
Well,
I mean, you guys
you would
I
have
think
to
found
like you can physically stop someone from leaving. Like he can still be touched.
you guys have already found a solution, so I'll just go ahead and tell you that the method that they suggest here is to get the king's minister Harkover. It says to perform a ritual akin to dimensional shackles.
Huh.
He can do that.
He's a very powerful mage.
Mm.
I've tried very hard to drill this into your heads to make him an available resource.
Bro, I
We
don't even.
No.
I don't even remember his name. Like,
Have you?
He comes up more next adventure, but I've tried. Anyway,
you say Harkover Lee, and I just think Tinkmaster Overspark from WoW.
that's not even what?
I know, man.
That's not even
I've never,
similar.
I've never said I'm smart.
Okay. You said it's level 3, and we are level 2 with Flint. You said it's Flint, right? Or is it Resewer?
Flint.
Flint. Okay, so it would take a day, unless we lower it to... How long do we have until this meeting?
I think a few hours.
Do we have a few hours? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi?
Let's see. We are at the point where you met with Scipiano, then you went and talked to the king, made the arrangements to have his man released, and the moratorium. And then when you got back, I think the man from that Scipiano had sent was like,
Jester?
yeah, was waiting for you.
Yes.
So I think we're towards the evening. What is your current reputation?
2. And if we did it equal to our prestige, so we went for a favor above our prestige, 1 level above is a few hours. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is if we have a few hours or if we need to bump it up by 2 and make it as little time as humanly possible instead.
Sounds like a few hours would probably suffice. If like you
Okay.
didn't do anything else before getting ready for this. Or whoever's involved.
Well, we need at least another hour after we get the staff to use it. I think it's an hour.
It takes an hour to cast the thing.
Yeah, I think it takes an hour to cast that spell. Forbidance is the spell. Oh, it's 10 minutes. Okay, it's a 10-minute ritual. So let's see. We can't fail this though. So I will cast which one of us has higher charisma? Or are we both 10?
I think we're both.
Or sorry, I'm 13 rather.
Oh yeah, I'm. Charisma was my dump stat because I'm a tiefling, so I naturally got a bump. So I think I'm just a 10.
Isn't Koku
Gotcha.
like built for charisma?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, Koku didn't come with us. I mean, Koku can come with us, but I thought they had to
Koku,
be-
the nightmare automaton, friend of all children.
Yeah, I've got +6 in persuasion. It's fine.
Then were you coming along?
I
don't know if
I don't know what else Koku would be doing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why the plan was specifically the 2 of you going to do this.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I just wasn't letting the bird go alone.
I wasn't going to go alone.
Good.
If I went
because
alone,
when
I
you
was
go
gonna
alone,
steal
bad
it.
Things happen.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to let the bird go alone, but I'm not sure that I had any skin in the game beyond that.
Okay, so Koku, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on you.
Okay.
You have advantage on your DC. I think it's like 10, 12. It's not hard. We just can't. 8 plus 2. Yeah, we're looking for DC 10. It looks like. Charisma, persuasion,
Well,
DC
you got
8
it.
plus.
My attempt to roll with advantage didn't work, but the first roll was a 20, so pretty sure we're good.
Oh, that one's even better.
Yeah. Okay. I got a 23, I guess.
All right.
No, we could have bumped it up to as soon as possible.
Does it not
Oh, well.
just... I don't usually...
We need the staff immediately for a matter of national security.
I like that.
I was trying to do it from the because, like you see, it says
Oh, the
I rolled
persuasion.
persuasion. Yeah, I was trying to do it from the skills, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work with. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I haven't done much with the character sheets because I haven't needed to. Sorry, you were saying.
Oh, I was saying we need the staff immediately for a matter of national security.
I am entirely
give you my
convinced
word.
and terrified of you.
I didn't roll intimidate this time, though my bonus is the same.
Be sure to have it back as soon as possible in one piece. Thanks. Have a good night. You just happened to catch him while he was in the office, heading out for the night. Working late.
Perfect.
Whatever his
All right.
name was. I forget his name. I'm not gonna.
I can go set this up real quick. I could even bring it back right after if you want, but it'd be cool if we could use it.
Just have it back within 24 hours.
Sure.
That was convincing.
We will bring it back. We will bring it back as soon as we can.
In one piece and not depleted.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm counting on it.
I'm not.
I do. Okay. Then we go back to our friend, the Cipriano dude.
Well, we
I
need
don't know
to.
what his name is. Huh?
Dester.
Dester.
Well, we
All
need
right.
to go to the rendezvous.
Yeah, that's why we're going back to him so he can tell us where the rendezvous is.
Oh, he already did that.
It's in a. Oh, okay.
Because he left to go do the thing.
The Nita
Yeah.
Street.
Now
Bridge.
we have
okay,
to
okay.
set up.
We need to go to the rendezvous and set up the ambush.
Yes.
Yeah. And cast this spell.
Yes.
That's part of setting up the
That's-
ambush.
yep.
That is almost entirely the setup of the ambush.
Well, also we need to be there
No!
and relatively hidden.
Sorry.
Sure.
Relatively hidden. Man, I can do that.
Yep. Ilfari over here is just a bird with two sticks. Never been happier.
I'm gonna make a nest of stabs.
They're all stabs of the woodland. When you sleep in it and have bad dreams, you accidentally awaken entire forests.
Poof!
Whoops.
Tree.
All right. So you make it to
You sneeze and vines come out.
the Nita Street Bridge along the Stanfield Canal. It's getting on towards evening at this point, or probably full on night. The canal itself is 60 feet wide, 400 feet long. Stone with metal railings, street lamps spaced widely enough for there to be shadows. At each of the pilings supporting the bridge, there's broad stairwells that lead down to landings and small docks 30 feet below. There's a few boats that are moored at the pilings. Yeah.
Do we have enough time to take a short rest because I need to attune to the staff?
We have until 3 a.m.
Okay, then we have an hour.
Just activate this.
Okay, good. I was starting to get suspicious that there was no map.
Oh, let me add you guys.
Whoa, miscellaneous maps.
What? Oh, I reorganized the notes a little bit. Is that what you're talking about?
No, in the top corner of the map, it says
called
miscellaneous
miscellaneous
maps.
Like the brand at the top.
Patreon.com.
Oh.
Miscellaneous maps.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that was just where I got the picture from. This battle map was not included in the adventure.
Okay.
We're short
so-
resting.
There's some battles that for whatever reason they just didn't make a battle map for.
That explains why this bridge is 65 feet wide.
Oh wow, I tried my best.
What's
I
wrong with
tried
it being
really
65
hard to
feet
scale
wide?
it correctly.
Just a really
It's a high
wide
traffic
bridge.
bridge.
It's only
Also, this
125 feet. Well,
This canal is 180 feet wide. This is a huge canal.
I mean, in the book, it describes it as 400 feet long.
Oh, okay.
Long or wide?
Long.
The bridge?
But,
Or the
the
canal?
bridge is 400 feet long.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a huge
anyways.
canal.
Yes.
I take a short rest so that I can attune to the Staff of the Ancients. It also happens to give me wrong button. A couple abilities back.
I too thought the dimensions seemed rather extreme, but here we are.
Okay. Then I will cast the spell centered just right in the middle of the bridge. Is that okay?
Sure.
Seems
No one's gonna stop me from just kind of sitting here for 10 minutes with a staff.
And it's late at night. If anyone were
And-
to stop you, it would probably be a constable or a
Yeah.
police officer.
Is there any? I mean, I know there isn't one represented on this map, but this isn't the map as we established. Is there any way to get like under the bridge?
The closest thing is the pilings that are like this area over here.
What's this circle?
That's the spell, isn't it? 100 feet?
Forbiddance is a radius of 4,000 square feet.
Oh, okay. I
Or
thought
sorry,
it was
has an
100
area
feet.
of 40,000. 40,000. Like, he's not getting away.
I see.
No.
40,000 radius?
No,
Yeah.
40,000 square feet.
Oh, well, what's the
So
radius?
it
It is any area I want that is
Continuous.
40,000 square feet.
a contiguous area, right?
Right.
So that's 200 by 200?
Yes.
Roughly.
Or
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get a rough dimension in my mind.
yeah, 200 by 200 sounds about right.
Yes.
Right? 200 times 200 is 40,000?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Then if I make...
Hold on. Radius of circle given the area. Area is 40,000. Hold on. Radius of 112. So we'll say 110 feet.
So yeah, you
okay.
basically had it.
Yep.
Those 10 extra feet would have been our undoing. But I was asking about getting under the bridge because I'm just trying to see, is there anywhere that we can be out of sight? Is what I'm trying to get at. And we don't have a picture of this bridge, so I need you to paint me a picture so we can figure out where to stand.
So there is not directly... The picture is actually pretty close to the description that I've been given in the book and that I've given to you. So I'm just going to go with it as it is. Do you need me to read it to you again?
Yes, that'd be good.
Okay. Need a street bridge. The bridge is 60 feet wide, 400 feet long, stone with metal railings and street lamps spaced widely enough that there are shadows between. Also, at each of the... Oh, sorry, I skipped a line. Also, at each of the pilings supporting the bridge, broad stairwells lead down to landings and small docks 30 feet below. A few boats more at these pilings, and so dozens... yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. There's a stairwell at every piling.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Easy enough. We can just be on the stairs then.
And I will cast Pass Without Trace on us.
How close to you do we need to be?
I think 30 feet.
Okay, so we
sorry.
can't be on opposite sides of the bridge.
Where'd it go?
Because ideally we could be on opposite sides of the bridge to help close off any potential escapes.
Are you
Something
setting
happened
up-
to my character, and it unequipped literally everything from my character.
Wow.
Very weird.
Are you doing any other sort of prep of any kind?
Let's see. Pass without trace within 30 feet. Let's see. Other prep. Forbiddance isn't concentration, so that's
Gun.
taken care of.
Other gun. Prepped.
We need to get into hiding.
I can do that now.
all of Koku's magic is much more instantaneous. I
Yeah,
don't really
Jack
have
doesn't have
preparatory
anything.
spells.
Jack doesn't have anything prepped for setup. He's a very practical wizard.
He practices practical magic.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. How are you gonna stop the carriage?
I'm looking over my stuff.
Oh, we're gonna shoot the horses.
Yes.
God damn.
Gun and other gun, and when it stops being effective, I will stop shooting horses.
Okay, I do have Entangle prepared to try and just stop it in its tracks.
So I can shoot the horses.
We also have Hold Person for Kel when he gets out of the carriage. I also have Polymorph. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I have Polymorph.
Turn the horses into chickens.
Turn into a horse, talk to the horses, and tell them that they are serving a crime lord.
I don't need a spell for that. I'm a druid.
So Koku did pick up one new trick that might be helpful here.
Okay.
No, I don't want to cast a spell. I just want to put it in chat. How do I... If I do this and this, does it do what I want? Yes, it does. So Koku can teleport now.
Sweet.
Neat.
I could teleport... Well, no. What exactly does Forbidden stop?
Teleportation.
Any form of teleport. Well, hang on.
Any form of teleportation.
Any form of teleportation, or
Creatures can't teleport into the area or use portals, such as those created to enter. Oh, hold on. Did I misread the spell? It prevents things from teleporting in, not out.
Ooh, that's a big difference.
Yeah,
That is a big difference.
That's a problem.
okay.
I misread the spell when
Hey.
I used it.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, there's this really powerful wizard that I think we happen to know.
Yeah, Chris, can we rewind time on this since we literally didn't understand the way a mechanic worked?
Yeah, or let me look at the thing.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
so
I
weird
really
that
like your
dimensional anchor
solution.
doesn't exist.
So I might just say go for it and
Fuck
say
it.
that it does that now.
Say that it's a dimensional anchor. Things can't teleport into or out of it.
Because I'm trying to think if there's any like lore-wise reason why it wouldn't do that. Like I know the reason lore-wise why it doesn't let things in.
Because it's a spell called Forbiddance.
Yeah. Right, but I just mean connected to the ancients and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
it's just preventing things from teleporting in.
Yeah.
Is the idea.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with just hand wave. It does that thing.
Okay. So
Okay,
hand
so
wave,
then-
it prevents teleportation in the area.
Well, hang on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Very important question. Does it prevent teleportation into and out of the area, but not within it? Is it a shell? Is what I'm asking.
Let me look at it one more time. What? That was in this adventure. Okay, here we go. Staff of the Ancients. Oh wait, is Forbiddance an existing spell?
Yes.
Yeah,
in the
it's a
Um,
6th level cleric spell.
I thought it was just a property of the staff.
And takes half the charges to use, which, is totally fair considering what level spell it is.
Teleport into the enemy's
Oh,
forces.
here we are. When you cast the spell, you can designate a password. A creature that speaks the password as it enters the area, it takes no damage from the spell. Oh, right.
It can also do
for-
damage to celestials, elementals. stuff
Okay,
like that.
yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm specifying all of them. Celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, undead. They're all fucked.
Use portals to enter there. The spell proves the area against planar travel. Okay. I think the part that is relevant is not about the teleportation. It's the part that says the spell proofs the area against planar travel. Because the hint that you got is that he has a device that lets him slip into
Right.
the Bleak Gate.
Oh, okay.
So,
I
Yeah,
thought
so-
the hint we were given was he has a thing that can teleport him to a specified place.
Well, yeah, he can. So, Forbiddance prevents planar travel, but
yes. It absolutely
teleportation still works.
Yes. So we're just going to go
Cool.
with it as written. And as written, it still works for your purposes in this mission. So to answer your question, Carter, yes, it would work for teleporting around.
So I can still dimension door within the area.
You cannot teleport into the area to enter the area. Yes. So you cannot use teleport to get into it, but you can teleport within it, I believe. That would be my interpretation.
Excellent. Okay. So we don't necessarily need to use that as part of the plan, but I could teleport into the carriage is an option that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you need line of sight?
I mean,
I guess
can
you would be able
into
to see in the
carriage,
window.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And also, no, I don't.
Oh, shit.
You don't need line of sight?
No. Dimension door to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating a distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward or upward to the northwest at a 45-degree angle 300 feet.
Dope. Way better than 3-5.
All right.
Yeah, dimension door is if it's in the area and I can conceive of myself moving to that location, I go there.
Okay. So you can hop
That's a
in
second
and be in the
David,
carriage
I
with
tried
him.
to teleport into the carriage. Turns out that it was a fake. That it's just a solid block of matter.
Yes, that would be bad.
Oh, it's not that bad. You take 46 force damage and then fail to teleport.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
which would be bad.
It's
not instant death, but it's still pretty bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's rough for sure.
And I believe I can take a creature with me. You can also bring along one willing creature of your size or smaller who's carrying gear up to its carrying capacity. So 2 of us can enter the carriage.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Okay, so we have that, and I have Entangle to try and stop them. I have Polymorph to try and stop it. Hold on. What is the saving throw on Entangle? It is a Strength save. Ah, horses are good at
Yeah, that's why we need to shoot the horses.
Yeah.
No.
Mina shoots the horses while Jack and I teleport into the carriage and physically kick Kel out of there.
And then we kill the other horses.
And then
Listen!
you summon more horses for us to
Listen!
kill and
If-
satiate our horrible horse lust.
If this thing had like tires, I would blow the tires. But it has horses.
I mean, it doesn't
Right,
have
that's why-
wheels.
That's why I'm trying to Entangle,
Yeah.
because it'll just stop them from moving. But
Yep,
yes, if that
and
fails, there's
if-
other options.
If successful, I will not shoot the horses.
And they can break free from the entanglement. But you know what they can't break free from?
Death.
Death.
Death is the ultimate CC.
It's true.
Y'all need to go to nature.
Hey, Kai
Right.
agrees in the background.
Oh yeah, I never
Everything kills each other in nature.
your character.
Yeah, lots of way more things than just us would eat horses in nature. If anything, this is an argument for killing more horses.
The zoom in on James's disappointed face was fucking gold.
All right.
Let's
I have a
remember-
bajillion spells prepared, and
You
I
hit that
think
clip button.
most of them deal with him. Oh, in fact, I have Wall of Thorns. That'll do it.
All right, here's your tokens. Forgot to put them on sooner.
Yeah, I mean, once we can teleport into the carriage and then physically remove him from the carriage, it should be pretty easy, especially if we throw him out into the area of an entangle.
Oh, right. We can't kill him.
Yes, we want to not kill him. What were you
I-
planning on doing?
I forgot that we were supposed to capture him. I was looking at a lot of stuff that could potentially kill him.
We need all we need from him is information.
Yeah.
I have a lot of deadly spells. Like you said, nature's dangerous.
But I'm an asshole for shooting a horse.
So
Yes.
so use your deadly spells on the horses.
No! They haven't done anything wrong. We're not predators.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Okay.
Sometimes in nature, things just got to be assholes. Ask a dolphin.
Or an otter.
So I think we've got like kind of a plan ironed out.
We're just gonna tease that bad otter fact the entire night.
I mean, otters are just violent. They're weasels. Like, what do you expect?
Fun fact, a group of otters is called a romp.
Oh, that is fun.
Fun fact:
The other one isn't.
Weaselification is the mammalian version of carcinization. Everything with a shell on the outside turns into crab. Everything with the shell on the inside turns into weasel.
Otters also have little pockets in their armpits where they can stick rocks.
Hell,
Welcome
they,
to Otter
they
Stream.
keep their favorite rock and they use that to eat stuff.
But they put it in a little pocket in their armpit.
I
Yeah.
know, it's adorable.
All right,
And they
all
put
right.
the clams
fine,
on their
I
bellies.
will
and
shape into an otter.
And they hold
That's
hands
what we
while they're
wanted,
asleep
James.
so they don't
That's
float
the-
apart.
That's the only thing we've wanted this whole time from you, James. Is just for you to wild shape into an otter.
Yeah, you've actually
If you'd
dubbed
done an
Weasel,
otter
haven't you?
dance that first mission,
Aw.
all of this would have been solved.
Except I don't have a stat block for an otter.
I mean, it's
You're
just
a
a weasel
weasel,
with
apparently.
a swim speed.
Swimming weasel. The swimming weasels could swim too, actually.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
Floatzel.
Buizel.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
And also
Buoyant
Bidoof.
weasel. Bidoof is not a weasel.
No,
Badoof's more
Badoof's
like a beaver.
He's a
Yeah.
woodchuck.
Yeah, he's
What?
like a woodchuck.
Oh, that's true. But Barrel's the beaver.
Hmm.
All right.
I like
Okay.
Barrel.
I'm just waiting
We
on
have
you
our plan
guys to
kind
say
of-
you're ready for this.
That's what I was trying to say. Is we have our plan pretty much ironed out. We have a bunch of spells that we can potentially use, and a bunch of fail safes if some of them don't work.
The otter step block. Sorry, what?
Koku and Jack are going to wait out of sight until Ilferi casts the Entangle, and as soon as Ilferi casts the Entangle in the pre-agreed upon location, so we know exactly where the carriage is.
It
Koku-
will be on the carriage. Like, I'm entangling the carriage. I can't determine exactly how far up or down the bridge he's going to be.
You just
He
wait
c-
until
he-
they get there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be a predetermined because they could be here, they could be here, they could be here. Like,
You just wait until they get to the location. Like, you just wait until they get to, say, this spot,
it's
and then you cast Entangle.
it's a 20. Hold on, I need to look at the spell again because it doesn't cover the whole bridge.
No, but you
Like-
wait until the. Oh, I see what you're saying. How far,
Yes.
like, across
How far
the-
up or down the bridge they are,
Yeah, okay.
because it's a 20-foot square, so not big.
All right. Well, then we'll be just out of sight where we can see them, so that I can see the carriage, and then we'll teleport out.
Okay, we're ready.
Is this where you guys are situated?
Okay. Have a
Uh,
look.
No, we wouldn't be over there. We would be on the stairs of one of the pilings.
like here-ish.
Which direction is the carriage going to be traveling? From left to right or right to left?
Let's look at the Flint map.
I mean, there's also no compass rose on here, so
Which is why I said left and right.
Yep.
Let's say he should be coming from the right.
from the right. Okay.
Or
Then
well,
I will be.
let's say from the left because that means that it would be oriented more north. I mean, it's already the canal runs east to west, so I guess it's totally buggered.
Sure.
But let's say he's coming.
You said from the left.
From the left.
There we go.
Then I will be on the right side of the bridge. That way, I can shoot some horses if I need to. Be in front of them.
I'm gonna try and entangle them when they get this far.
Okay.
What's
Where do
the
you want
range
me
I
to-
mentioned were again?
Well, how
How do I
far?
say it? Oh, 500 feet. Oh, yeah. We can be wherever the hell we want.
How far is that? 100 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Can you? I know we don't want to let them get too far, but can you try to let them get center of the bridge?
Take this.
I want to delete this circle. I could, but like I want to give as much time to like try and recast it as I can.
Right, but if you succeed on the first one, he has less bridge to run across if he retreats.
Gotcha.
And if you let him get center, I can shoot him with my guns instead of having to run halfway across the bridge and then shoot him with my guns.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so Sam, we need to figure out where we're posting up. Basically, we can be right. Our options are be next to a ferry to get the stealth bonus, or be far away so that it maybe doesn't matter what our stealth checks are, because we can be, as long as we can see the bridge, we can be wherever we want.
Carter, I'm gonna be straight with you. Whatever, man. I'm real tired. Just pick one.
I don't know that either of them's a better or worse idea, especially since you can just teleport from anywhere.
As soon as I cast Entangle, the bonus to stealth is going to go away. So I don't know if that
Fair
helps or
enough.
hurts anything.
It doesn't really matter because the bonus to stealth would just be so that they don't see us approaching. But I think maybe just having us not be on the bridge is going to be the better version
Yeah.
of us being stealthy anyway.
So,
So we will post up somewhere over here that we have a clear view of the bridge, but we are inconspicuous. So somewhere that doesn't have good lighting, somewhere where it would be hard to see us, that we have a clear view of the bridge. It's a 500-foot range on the spell.
right.
And I can make it 1,000 feet if I absolutely need to.
Oh shit, that's right.
I have
Yeah.
the range increase thing.
Okay, so I'll be sitting here on the stairs. I have Pass
Meta
Without
magic.
Trace up just in case. This is okay, right? Where I'm at?
Sure, yeah. I tried to add the representation for the stairs best I could.
Yeah,
But
I
I've
saw.
Okay, then I'm going to be aiming for the middle of the bridge. And... oh, well... Okay, sorry. I have one other option. And it
Okay.
involves killing horses, so I know you guys are going to love it.
Love it. Great. This sounds like a good option already.
Sold.
I could drop a Spike Growth, which cuts their speed in half and deals damage for every square they move through.
I like Entangle a little bit better.
Entangle will stop them dead, yeah?
If they fail their save.
If they fail.
And Spike Growth is rough terrain, period.
Yeah.
Yes, but if we don't have to, they don't have to all fail their save to stop
also-
the carriage.
Yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
realized that I did have it prepared as well. And Spike Growth can be disguised in precast.
Yeah, but we don't really want to have a disguised hazard field on a public bridge. Not something we really
It is
wanna leave
3 in the
around.
morning, and in the past hour that you've been preparing, no one else has gone over this bridge.
Yeah, but the second we plant down a spike growth, someone will. It will
Yeah,
be a child with 2 hit points, and we will be on the hook.
It's like it's a risk we don't need to take. If we didn't have the Entangle plan, I would say go for it. But I think Entangle is a better option anyway.
Okay, then we're ready to go.
All right. I'm gonna award you each an inspiration for preparing the plan.
Hooray!
Yay.
Prepare the preparations.
I did a lot for that.
You stayed out of the way, which is more helpful than sometimes when you actually have input.
Right.
Marriage.
All right.
It's called benign neglect.
You hear somewhere in the distance a clock tower striking 3 a.m. The city has been fairly quiet thus far tonight. A lot of commotion during the day, I think, leads to people staying in early in the night. You start to hear a clattering cobblestones.
Here I go killing again.
And
Okay.
before too long, you see in the lit lantern lights appears to be a carriage coming down.
If you tell me that this carriage has no horses, I don't know how I'm going to react.
The carriage seems to be propelled by nothing leading the way.
Oh my god! They're safe! but also,
Fuck!
There appeared to be like mechanical horse legs attached to the front of the carriage
You can still entangle
Still
that.
entangle that.
that are
can I still
propelling it.
entangle that?
I mean,
Well,
you could
if you're
try,
going
but
to, you
really-
better hurry because this thing is speeding across the bridge at about 20 miles an hour, which is about 200-ish squares around.
Okay. Shit. I cast entangle now.
Dimension door.
Well, yeah.
Whether or not your entangle works, we need to be on that carriage. Especially if your entangle doesn't work, we need to be on that carriage.
Right.
So anyway,
go
I
ahead and
started
do
blasting.
your entangle.
Okay. Actually, I don't think it's on my VTT character sheet right now, or the Foundry. It is a 20-foot square. Square. $20 by $20. There we go. Wait. So
Move
right
it.
there.
Yeah,
Actually, like right on it.
And that makes what, difficult terrain, or how does it work?
No, it is all creatures within it make a strength saving throw. If they fail, they cannot move. They are restrained.
How does that work if there's no creature?
It does also turn it into difficult terrain. It probably should have a strength score of some kind.
And that's certainly the way it would work in 3.5. In 5th edition,
Yeah, it's a gallon.
it's a little vague. So there's some amount of discretion here. But generally speaking, the way it would work, or the way most people would rule it in my experience, is you give it some strength score based on what it is, and then roll for it.
Sounds like a valid approach.
It is also difficult terrain, regardless for them whether they make the save or not. But
So it'll
they're
slow
going
down
so
at least a
fast.
little.
It's a fucking speed bump. It's 20 feet.
Right, they go at half speed for 20 feet.
Um,
Though, I mean, if you think about that, if you're driving in a car and you have to slow down to half your speed for 20 feet, it'd be annoying as hell.
like, I mean, that's just driving through a neighborhood with speed bumps.
Maybe if you're a
Me-
Yeah,
coward.
it's annoying as hell.
That's what I call children.
All right. I'm going to roll. What's the DC?
16.
All right. I'm gonna roll for the carriage. Giving it a appropriate strength score, I believe.
Warhorse has an 18 strength, so it's probably at least that.
It has what?
Don't encourage him.
Warhorse. I was just saying, Warhorse has an 18 strength.
I think
Okay,
you mean a 12.
that is good to. Never mind.
Well, a Warhorse isn't a horse that's going to be pulling a carriage.
Mhm.
So I figure a little bit stronger than a regular horse. It's probably fair. But it probably doesn't have proficiency in anything.
Maybe. Who knows?
Right.
We'll see. Well, all we're really going to know is pass or fail on this anyway.
Yeah.
So the carriage does slow briefly, but it does not stop.
Okay, I'm still dimension dooring.
Your dimension door fails.
It's ringed with gold.
Mm.
I
Cool.
I mean, like, I want to do it again, but I don't know if I have the action economy to do it again.
Yeah, like we aren't an initiative, so we're not sure who can take action right now.
Cool. I shoot a fireball at it.
Yeah, I start blasting.
Your shots careen off of a heavily armored carriage door.
I'm not aiming for the door. I'm aiming for the mechanics that are moving the damn thing.
They bounce off of heavily armored mechanics.
And you said it's going how many? How 200 square
20
feet
miles
or
an
200
hour.
feet?
Which I think is about 20 miles an hour is 30 feet per second, so that would be 180 squares around.
108 feet per round.
So I think you have, like, if it did this in one round, I think you have, like, one more round to catch it.
Okay. Then I will for my second attempt. We'll go. God damn! I don't want to target myself. I want to move to this side of the bridge, and for it would be much quicker at this than James is. It's just I have a lot of options. Slowing it down. I have to stop it. Is the thing.
If I prepared my new spell, I could have helped, but
unfortunately, I think Entangle is the best I got, but 1 second, I might increases the spell's level. Damn. I was gonna staff the Weevil to try and make it better, but casting Entangle at higher level spells doesn't do anything. So
What else does your magic staff do?
which one? The staff of the ancients or the woodlands?
The woodlands.
Woodlands. I can turn it into a tree. I don't want to destroy my staff of woodlands, though. I can cast Animal Friendship, Awaken, Barkskin, Locate Animals and Plants, Speak with Animals, Speak with Plants, Wall of Thorns.
time to destroy your staff for the good of
Wall of Thorns?
Wall of Thorns isn't going to stop it. Like,
Why not?
It doesn't. It's not that solid.
It just deals damage to things going
Yeah.
into it. It doesn't actually stop things from going into it.
Yeah. I was considering Wall of Thorns when we were talking about killing horses. But we're not talking about killing horses. Although it does slow it by a quarter passing through.
I mean, how big of a wall can you make?
10 feet high, 5 feet thick, 60 feet long.
I mean, that could maybe buy us around.
At higher levels, it increases the damage. Would I be able to run in? Would I have enough time to run in front of it and turn my Staff of the Ancients into a tree?
I think it is feasible. It did just get slowed down by the entangle. So I think it's feasible.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens when something moving at 20 miles an hour hits a tree.
I mean, I think we know what happens to something going 20 miles an hour that hits a tree.
So I'll run out here.
There ain't no seatbelts on that thing.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. We're going to kill him?
Find
He's
out.
going to give him pretty good whiplash.
It is 20 miles an hour. It is not like highway speeds or anything.
Yeah.
But
There'll be some whiplash.
Okay.
No, but like you hit a tree in a neighborhood, you probably won't die, but you ain't gonna feel good.
yeah.
Unfortunately, this is kind of a puny tree. It is a 5-foot diameter tree.
That's not
That's not puny.
puny.
Have you seen a 5-foot diameter tree?
I guess. It just feels puny when compared to like other spells and stuff. So,
Dude, just do the
I-
diameter of my wife.
That's
What?
not.
what?
I meant
Try again.
Try again.
Yep.
Hold
my
on.
wife is
Back
5
that up.
feet in
Try that
diameter.
one more time. Take another run.
Yep.
Matt. That one's.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Sticking to it.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
It doesn't say what happens when the tree breaks, so we'll figure that out
That
later.
means it's indestructible.
It is a pretty thick tree.
Yeah.
Thick as me. I mean, come on. I could stop that damn thing.
Apparently, Catherine got thighs like trunks. The thing we learned here.
Oh my god.
I'm helping.
I make like a tree and get this car serious damage.
Okay. So Ilferi, standing upon the sides of the bridge, tries to entangle the mechanical legs of this monstrous contraption.
If this doesn't work, I have one more plan.
It slows down briefly, but does not stop. Koku's attempts to infiltrate and Jack and Mina's plans to brute force it have failed. Last-ditch effort, Ilferi rushes in front of the carriage, plants down his staff as a giant oak tree sprouts in the center of this bridge, right in the path of the carriage. It careens forward into the tree and just like kind of crunches the mechanics at the front as the carriage comes to an abrupt halt and you hear some lumping bodies move around within the carriage. And we will go to initiative with that.
Yeah.
How's my tree?
The tree is still standing.
Hey, I can take an action, turn it back into a staff. Where's my character sheet? There he is.
So we're doing initiative. A cute story about our nephew. He came up to Catherine and went, "TT, can I listen to what was it?
I'm still standing.
He wants to listen to I'm Still Standing." So she puts the song on.
No, I was like, the Elton John song? And he's like, no, from Sing. I was like, oh, so yes, the Elton John song, but as sung by... I was just so confused as to why he knew that specific
as
song
sung by
name.
a sexy gorilla.
Would it be possible for me to use my Sky Seer's blessing before we get into initiative?
I mean, does that take an action?
I got a 16. I'm getting some
It
hot
takes a
apple
bonus
cider.
action.
I got a 16. I'm getting some hot apple cider.
For just so that you
To
have
basically get advantage on initiative. Like,
Oh, I didn't
I
know you
want
could
to
use
be
it.
totally ready for it.
Yeah, sure.
It's the next ability or skill check. So.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So my first roll is at 15. I'll take it. I have an 18 initiative.
Oh, and it's a little
Oh, it would have been better
ambiguous
if I didn't take it. But
which squares these are in. There we go.
Well, hopefully they are stunned by having just been in a car accident.
Who the hell is
I created the first car accident.
Ilferi,
See,
Jack,
you can
Mina, are
invent
you
modern things to
manually rolling?
Oh, yeah, I was manually rolling because of the Sky Seer's blessing
All right,
thing.
go ahead and tell me your initiative when you're ready.
It's 18.
Sam's was 16.
16. Got it. And yours?
13.
Perfect.
And
we
also,
have
hopefully,
a tie with Koku, so Koku's gonna go for them.
Also, hopefully, Kel will waste at least one turn.
Trying to get away.
Exactly. Before he
Alright.
realizes he can't actually slip into another dimension.
Yeah.
another dimension.
All right. Well, as soon as Sam gets back, we'll kick it off with Ilferi.
Hell yeah.
Or I don't know.
wanna
Did
turn
we
more
want to
from
try to
Kevin.
take our break now before we get into this?
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
Yeah, it would be a good time for break for me too, actually.
All right. Yeah, we'll take a quick little break. Be back in 3 minutes or so. All
Might be
right,
fun.
we are back.
As a backup plan.
So our party has just. I think I actually forgot to turn the combat map on before now. So sorry about that. But we have just halted a mechanically powered carriage in its tracks with a suddenly planted tree.
I invented car accidents. Soon I will invent seatbelts, apparently. I'm the catalyst for seatbelts.
Why is my frame out of place on this view? It's odd. And our team is now ready to confront the Lord of Slaughter, Duke of Slaughter.
I can't say
Or
that
Duke of
word.
Slacker.
Up first is Ilferi.
Okay. So why am I targeted? I don't want to target myself. God damn it. Stop. There we go. Okay. We're going to go to the door. Open it. Are there people inside?
It doesn't open.
Oh. Is everyone okay in there? Pretend to be someone concerned about the fact that they got in a weird accident just out of nowhere.
You hear from inside. Officer, the tree just jumped out of nowhere.
I know it sounds crazy, but you do not hear a response.
Okay. Well, hold on. Is it an action to turn it back into...
What tree?
Yeah, because I kind of want to cast a spell from it, but it takes a whole action to do that. So that's unfortunate. What spells do I have prepared?
Oh no, it has limitations.
I know, it's lame. Well, I can just call lightning. That's always fun. No, I'll just take an action. I'll turn it back into a staff. I'm prepared. There was never a tree. So that's an action. It's my move. My bonus action.
Move over, knock on door, move back, turn back into tree, or into staff.
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
there
that's about it.
a cat messing with something back there?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Gotta
No, you don't
claw
have
up
to be
the
sorry.
cardboard box.
It just sounded funny.
That's my turn. Turn it back to staff. Checked on them. They didn't answer. They didn't open the door.
Actually, there's
How rude.
theoretically a noise removal filter for my speakers. I wonder if that removes the cat noise. Well, I think the cat stopped, so
What
I
did I
guess I
do?
can't tell.
The cat did indeed stop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
For now.
Oh, no, they have their mic muted.
Oh, okay. Is it still
well,
doing it right now?
also stopped. No,
Oh, okay.
she stopped.
Damn it. I don't know if my thing's working.
Look, someone agrees with you.
All right. Next is this guy. You hear a click, and then a door swings open, and a guy steps out. And then he...
Oh, look. I'm going to die.
I mean,
Woozily
stumbles out.
stumbles
Did he
out.
roll to hit his head on the dashboard?
He looks a little woozy. But he has a pair of short swords and is coming at you.
Wait, what?
Pair of shorts.
Short swords?
I heard
Well,
he has a pair of short shorts, and I was like, why the hell is Horton Kell in short shorts? Why is he trying to run in Daisy Dukes?
Who wears short shorts?
I did hear. I heard short swords.
All right. Well,
But
at least...
I like short shorts better. That's hilarious.
All right. Well,
Knock the legs off of his pants.
I have AC 18, and he has disadvantage against me.
Disadvantage for the first
Hopefully
hit.
that's enough.
Well, the disadvantage killed the critical.
Yay!
Worth.
15 to hit.
Miss!
Second attack.
Oh right, everything has disadvantage against you until you take damage. I forgot about
Correct.
Yeah, the tank party.
that. Well, that's just a magic item. That magic item's just real dumb.
And that one's a critical miss. So he comes stumbling out, takes 2 wild swings with his short swords at you.
Oh,
And-
one of them looks like it hit me in the heart, but I'm actually 3 feet away.
Yeah. So he's like shaking his head like he was seeing double.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bird's just real blurry.
He's got a bunch of ill fairies spinning around his head.
You look a little concussed there. You all right?
Next. Oops. Ilfera, you feel through the attunement of the staff of the ancients that someone has tried to access another plane within the...
Not without the
Circle.
password, bud.
And then you hear some loud cursings come from within the carriage.
Yay!
Jack?
All these guys are bunched up.
I need that guy to be 5 feet closer to me.
You could just take a smidge step to the... Yeah, that'd be great.
I
Thanks,
think it's
perfect.
time to fireball.
Oh. Notably, the carriage door is closed again.
That's cool.
It'll be a very hot.
Oh, okay. All those guys are in the carriage.
Yeah,
Oh,
those guys are in the carriage.
Okay, fine. Then I will just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And shoot that guy.
All right.
And that's going to be an... Uh, 16.
16 will hit.
Woo.
Now, let me get some music going.
That's me.
I didn't hear your damage.
11.
All right. Cool.
11?
11.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, sorry. It just looked like you were looking into the distance.
Oh, I was just setting some other stuff.
Okay.
I think Chris actually repeated it, but for some reason, it didn't come through on his mic.
I didn't hear shit.
It could have been my
I
noise
didn't either,
cancellation.
but I saw I didn't hear anything, but Chris, I saw your mouth move like you were saying 11. So, yeah, kind of like that, except you actually said it.
Yeah, the one complaint I did hear about this new audio app that I'm using is that sometimes it cuts out intentional things. So hopefully that doesn't become too much of an issue. And I'll get a listen to it after on the VOD to just make sure that it doesn't sound too weird. Anyway, where are we? It's Mina's turn.
Oh, really? Okay.
All of the bad guys ever were being arrested by us, and we were being hailed as heroes.
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
Also given infinity gold and the key to every city on the planet.
Yep, that's
and every city on other planets too.
Yeah,
those
don't
two are in
exist.
there. I'm gonna shoot the guy who's outside. 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
9 points piercing damage.
Spooky. There's a spooky radio station.
I mean, these guys don't seem that spooky.
20.
Would we be spooked?
Oh, he's in melee with Ilferi, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that first one gets a
Sneak
sneak
attack.
attack on top of it. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Max.
Double sixes. So 12 on top of the 9. So that's 21 piercing damage on the first
21.
one. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now I want to make a swarm ranger with levels
not looking great.
in rogue, so I can have a snake attack.
So the second shot to hit was 22.
22 to hit is a hit.
7 points piercing damage.
Yes, he loses his last hit point.
Sweet.
That was a Duke of Slaughter.
And
No, that was a random guard.
that was random.
That was a mook of slaughter.
Anything else, Mina?
I guess that's it.
Okay. You seem
Because like it
unsure.
doesn't make any sense to.
To shoot at the
Prototype to
closed
dash.
door.
Yeah, and there's nowhere to hide. I don't want to get closer.
Yeah, there's
Away.
no real reason for you to.
Yeah, no.
You could bonus action disengage. Doesn't do anything, but you
Yeah.
can do it.
Doesn't do anything. Yeah, nope, I'm good.
All right. Another similarly thuggish person stumbles out of the carriage.
The
Oh
same.
yeah, this is still the first round.
Yeah.
Yep.
Similarly, wow, concussed, right?
Similarly concussed, similarly stumbles up to you, similarly swings at you with two short swords.
Silmarillionly.
Same Daisy Dukes.
Similarly
Same
misses.
Daisy Dukes.
All of them
Okay.
are Daisy Dukes.
This is canon now. All
Yes.
of Kel's personal guard wears short shorts. That's how you can tell them apart.
Yep.
Yep.
Too bad they're about to all die anyway.
In the most
his
dignified-
They'll
second
have short shorts on at their funeral. By which I mean we're going to throw them over the railing of this bridge.
the second attack again is saved by your cloak. And then it is Koku's turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the third level spell slot to get over there, so... I'm going to... no, I want to actually... I'm going to move over here, jump over the railing, and use Meteoric Rise to go to here. I want to cast this as a third level spell, because I have second level spell slots. Okay, so what was the actual thing that needed to happen? Right, I need to make a spell attack. (21) versus AC.
That hits his armor class.
Then he takes 24 bludgeoning damage as I slam into him and is knocked prone.
Right. 21. And prone.
24.
Oh, sorry. 23 more. And prone. Okay.
Does he look like he's still conscious?
Yes.
Then I am going to quicken Booming Blade. Right, this is the button I need to do to roll it.
Hey, you did it.
21 to hit. Then that's 10 total damage between the slashing and the thunder.
You had advantage on it too,
Oh,
because he's prone.
well, yeah, that's true. Well, I hit it. Well, I guess I roll again to see if I crit.
Sure.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna press this button.
That's
It's not a
close.
crit, but I hit him even harder.
All right.
Yeah, 10 total damage, and if he voluntarily moves away from that spot, he takes more damage.
Okay.
Before my next turn.
Mhm.
He's not stuck there for the rest of the turn. And that's... I mean, I guess I have movement left, but I'm not going to use it. Well, no, that's a lie. I am going to use it. What's he going to do? Come after me? He can have his attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It's at disadvantage.
I have not swung not with disadvantage this combat.
Well, maybe he shouldn't be laying on the ground.
Yeah, good call.
Right? Why would you do that? It seems real dumb. Just lying down on the ground in the middle of combat.
Yeah. It's real dumb of me.
Well,
All right, he missed.
It's not you. It's not a judgment on your character.
Oh, thank you for absolving me. What else are you doing on your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. You, Ilferi and Koku, you can hear a conversation happening on inside the carriage, muffled through the thick walls. And then Ilferi, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't want to look up the spell. I want to look up creatures I can turn it into. I have polymorph.
Is this
I'm thinking about...
Entangle still here?
Hmm?
Technically?
Have
you done other
yes,
concentrations?
technically.
Okay. Cool.
But
Because it's concentration, right? So it's there until you
is.
decide to drop it, or...
yeah, no, it was.
Army
I was
drop it.
thinking about casting a different concentration spell.
What are you thinking of polymorphing?
Loris and Kel.
Oh, I thought you needed...
I was
be
going
able
to
to
ready
do-
in action.
Oh.
What are you going to polymorph?
Turn him into a horse. Those are really easy to shoot.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure
that
out-
can run away.
Challenge rating equal to or less than the target's or the target's level. So
Turtle.
like a slug or something.
Did not mean to delete that.
I need stats for a snail. I googled 5e snail. I need stats for a snail was the first post.
Well,
I mean, even odds that it is also somebody asking about polymorphing something into a snail.
Uzumaki ruins snails for me.
is that the weird manga writer guy?
It's the Spiral manga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Junji Ito. It's great shit.
Okay, Junji.
but-
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's great stuff. It's some of the best horror comic I've ever read, but
I'm gonna ready an action to cast Hold Person.
Snails are delicious.
I hear a conversation, so I'm assuming there's at least 2 people still in there. Not that we know. So I will ready it at.
Well, was our contact supposed to be on the carriage?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that was ever stated to be part of the plan.
I'm pretty sure he said that he was going to nudge him in this direction, not that he was going to take him there.
Okay. That's
Okay,
what I couldn't... that was the detail I couldn't remember.
I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna ready to cast 4th level Hold Person as soon as the door opens on as many people as I can see.
Okay.
And that is my action.
All right.
Which is to set up a reaction. I am no longer concentrating on the entangle because holding a spell is concentration as well.
All right. The door flings open, and a man you recognize steps out and tries to make a mad dash.
Okay. Well,
He is
before
running.
he starts running,
Yep.
my
He's
spell
running
goes
this
off.
way.
Okay. So was the door open long enough for me to also hit the lady in there?
I mean, we can see in the initiative tracker that that person is apparently Kate Glenn.
Yeah.
Is your spell multi-target?
Yes, that's why I'm casting it at 4th level.
Oh. Okay.
It's gonna be hitting 3 people, so I'll just hit the guy next to me too.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. No, it's only hitting 2 people, so I'm gonna hit
Okay.
her and him.
Okay. Then he is pulling the door closed behind him, but there is a moment where you could have hit them both. I forgot that Hold Person had
Cool.
multi-target. Jeez.
At higher
it's
levels, yeah.
multi-target at higher levels.
Yeah, I just assumed it was a harder save or something at higher levels.
Nope. And
it's a
DC
great spell.
Yeah.
DC 16.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't make it a harder save, though.
Right. So this is... Sorry, what? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. He got a 15.
Oh, excellent.
She got a 23.
Well, okay. She's. But I got the main target, and that's the important part.
Yep.
And that was my reaction.
Nice.
Okay.
Nag him.
Then he can make a save at the end of his turn, right?
At the end of each of its turns, yes.
Okay. So he cannot take any other actions on his turn, right?
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So his turn is going to end. He's going to make a save. Oh, wait. Actually... Fuck. I forgot he has something.
Legendary resistance.
No, he gets to add a d6 to saving throws.
Oh,
Wow.
well, then he would save, because the minimum he can get on a d6 is 1, and he only
Yeah.
failed by 1. Okay. Well, when he runs past me, I get an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot
I'm going
about that.
I'm going to take Booming Blade as my attack of opportunity.
Because of your War Mage feat.
Yes. 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
Total of 10 damage, and If he chooses to continue his movement, he will take the additional damage from Booming Blade.
Okay. Any other reactions?
That's
All right.
that's fine.
He's going to continue moving. How much damage does he take?
He's going to take an additional 2d8 damage.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted. Hold on. I'm just going to do this manually. I was trying to do the buttons and they weren't doing what I wanted them to. He takes an additional 11 points of thunder damage, and I am going to use the ability from the Booge of the Thunder Herd to spend a charge from it when I deal someone thunder damage to knock them prone.
Nice.
Jeez. Someone was ready. Does he get a save for that? Prone?
No, it costs me a charge from the Booge. I only get 2 charges.
Okay.
Is anybody else really enjoying the almost like special forces way we are taking these guys down?
Yes.
Pretty
Like
spectacular.
we're trained to this.
This combination is what I built Koku to do. Get somebody to run away from me, and then I knock them down.
Okay, so
it does
hold on
not
one
end
sec.
his turn.
Yeah.
So he still has the rest of his turn.
And the damage the target takes to remove until the start of your
We
next
is
turn. If
technically
the
5
target
feet down.
willingly moves 5 feet or more. Okay, so yeah, he did actually move. Then, right?
Yes, and he would actually be 1 more square from there because when he left this square is when I got the attack of opportunity. So that is where he would.
So he's used 15 feet of movement and has fallen prone. He will use 15 feet to stand up. Right?
Yep, sounds right to me. And he still has an action, assuming he hasn't already used it for something.
Oops, I did not mean to remove him from initiative.
He was right after me. He had a 17.
Yeah.
He comes running out. I baseball swing into him. He trips over. A moat of thunderous force explodes under him. He flips over, lands prone, and stands back up.
Yeah. He's going to quaff a potion.
What an asshole.
And that's a bonus action.
Oh, I hope it's fly.
Right.
Yep, we established that drinking your own potions is a bonus action in this game.
Correct.
That was one of our house rules.
Right.
Kind of like the super crits, which have not come back to bite us in the ass quite as hard as I thought they were going to.
No, I honestly don't think it's even that bad.
It just guarantees that you don't do 2 damage on a crit.
It guarantees that you always do more damage on a crit than a normal hit.
Exactly.
Than a normal hit could possibly do.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is fair.
So he's going to run to the edge and he's going to climb up on to this railing. I don't think he has time to actually, or the movement to actually jump with a dash. So he had to get over there.
If his movement speed was increased by whatever he drank, the speed he spent on the ground just takes away from whatever his highest speed is.
I think he just used a dash action.
Yeah.
I think he just popped a healing potion and used a dash action.
Yes.
Oh, did he just look like he got better? Okay. I thought maybe it was a potion of fly.
Also, Chris said it was a healing potion.
I misheard that. I wanted him to fly away and then I was going to spell it.
I guess technically you'd have to identify whatever, blah, blah. I don't know.
I don't know. He looks like he got better. His bones are a little less broken.
Yeah.
He's not a newt anymore.
This is completely off topic, but James, I just noticed your print framed in the background. It looks dope as hell.
I put it there on purpose
Let's see.
until it goes on the wall.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll say he runs down the steps here.
Rude.
You can probably still get a clean shot on him from there.
I absolutely can.
You absolutely clan.
All right.
Plan.
Yeah,
Clam.
absolutely clam. It's
Yeah.
just a clam that affirms all of your bad decisions.
Um,
I'm gonna make them absolutely clam a magic item in my homebrew. It's like a magic 8-ball that always tells you yes.
amazing.
Should we burn down the orphanage? Absolutely.
Once
Um,
per ever, it actually forces something to happen that you want to happen.
That you ask about happening, whether or not you want it to.
It's
woman-
random whether or not that happens.
All right, a woman steps out of the cart, and
Oh, Kel was the fucking decoy.
she
See?
Maybe. We'll see. That's why I'm calling right now.
begins to cast a spell.
I would like to try
Um,
to identify it. I can't.
Can I... Let me check the range.
60.
75 feet.
Yeah,
Not too far.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine, she says, and she's going to cast Hold Person on Ilferi and Koku.
I'm not the greatest target for that. But I mean, I guess it could succeed. But I do have a +8.
And
I have a +0. Let's go.
it's that third level slot.
No, I want to roll. There we go, saving throw.
How do you make it roll the saving throw?
You click the ability score's name, like
Uh-huh.
wisdom, and then it.
Oh, I see. Cool.
There we got
It
it.
doesn't matter. I have a 0 in both. Get held.
All right.
Look, you
Six.
are a real person.
I have tried to explain this to you multiple times. For
Is
a
it-
bird, you are very dense.
Paralyzed is the status condition. Okay.
Yeah. I'll pull it up.
I'm not paralyzed,
You are not.
but I seem to
Um,
be struck by her.
and then I don't think she has a bonus action. So we'll just move along to Ilferi.
Right. Okay. That man is trying to get away. What if I like surrounded him with a wall of thorns? Wouldn't that suck? A lot.
Wood.
I'm sorry. I'm not actually doing that yet. I'm
Okay.
considering. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe it'll work. He failed to save once already. Maybe he could do it again. Gonna run over here to the edge of the bridge. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna turn him into a slug.
Okay. So is that another wisdom save?
Yes, please.
17.
He falls in the river and drowns because he's a slug.
20.
Well, he'd have 1 hit point, and then he would be himself again.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes it. Shit. Well, I tried. I was trying to give him a move speed of like 5 feet by turning him into a slug. I assumed he would have basically no movement.
Yeah. It's fair.
Yeah, frankly, 5 feet is pretty generous.
5 feet and 6 seconds for a slug? Yeah.
The snail is
Wait,
fast,
how did we-
Catherine.
Wait.
What?
How did we... Did I skip over Jack and Mina?
Hmm.
Oh, I got
think you skipped over-
confused because Koku was doing all those reactions, and I thought it was their turn.
Oh,
Her
There's
turn.
only one reaction. It was just a lot.
I know, I know.
yeah.
So I totally jumped from Lawson's turn to Koku. Yeah.
You're pretending.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say, I thought I had a... Okay, it's fine.
Okay. So,
My turn?
yes, it is Jack's turn. Nothing has
Cool.
happened since Lawson Kell ran down the stairs.
Cool.
Destroy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll,
We're just rewinding Kate's turn.
yeah,
I mean,
So-
I'm fine with that.
yeah, like, that's the thing, is, like, you're probably fine with it. James is, well, or I guess you would be the one that potentially wouldn't be fine with it because you failed your saving throw. Whatever.
Can I see Kel from where I am?
Yeah.
Yes, it is dark. Because there are no, you don't have any
Cool.
lights down there. but-
I'm gonna firebolt Kel.
Okay.
Well, there's some lights.
It'll
23.
be at disadvantage because there's no light.
23.
Okay. You hit.
12.
Okay.
I'll say, you've had this coming, Kel. That's it.
Mina.
Cool. I would like to shoot that man.
Disadvantage.
Now it's time to play everyone's favorite game show.
Shoot that man. Natural one.
Womp womp.
I'll attempt to hit him again.
Okay.
16. Nope. 14.
That's a miss.
And I'll attempt to hit him a third time. Much better. 22.
That's a hit.
Uh, 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's me.
All right. This guy's still technically alive. He's going to stand up. And
What? No, wait, we're not playing Pathfinder.
But if he moves away from that spot, he will take an additional 2d8 thunder damage.
yeah, so he's just
still
going
got the thunder
to
motes.
swinging with disadvantage at a parry. Oh look, one of those is a 2, and the other's a 19.
Eh.
This cloak is dumb.
Yeah, yes it is.
Oh look, a 7 and an 18.
It's
Maybe I picked up this cloak as it was, and I've died twice.
yeah. I will point out though, it gets better the fewer enemies there are, and this is a particularly low enemy encounter for this game. In the
Also, with a fireball or something, turns it
yeah.
off.
In a lot of the encounters that we've had where there were like, a dozen enemy mooks, it gets a lot worse because as soon as one person hits him, it does nothing. Well, for the rest of the round, but still.
Oh, is it only for the round that it goes off?
It's
if
only
you
for
hit?
the round. Yes. Yeah, until my next turn.
And then it comes back on?
Yes.
Wow. What the fuck?
Holy shit,
It's a
dude.
very good.
I thought it
magic
was
item.
off for the encounter if you get hit once.
Why aren't we all wearing these?
No, it's because they're really dumb. This is very powerful.
All right.
You had this reaction the first time we talked about it too.
I know. I just guess I forgot. What's it called again?
You in fact said that there was only one.
Yeah.
After you saw what it did.
What is it called again?
Cloak of Displacement.
Anyway, it is Koku's turn.
It's better than the cloak of debasement.
Is this a valid movement? I can't really tell. You can see my lines, right?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Okay.
Might like hop up and over the short wall there and onto the stairs, but
Yeah, I have a backup plan if that movement isn't valid. But it was the sort of thing where it's like I couldn't tell. Can I get on the stairs from there? Anyway, I'll vault the railing, hop onto the stairs, and you know what? I hate to repeat a trick, but sometimes you just gotta play the classics. I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
This is why Koku puts on a better show than Iron Maiden.
That's a 20 to hit.
that is a hit.
16 damage, and if he moves away from that spot, you know what to do.
All right, 16.
If you quickened and did that again, would he take double the damage if he moved?
I don't think he
Yes.
can. You quicken it after, or wait, what are the two spells
It's-
for restriction?
The restriction is that one of the two spells has to be a cantrip.
But they can both be cantrips.
Correct.
Yep.
They can both be cantrips, or one can be a cantrip and the other can be a real spell. And they can even both be in the same cantrip.
Excuse you.
But actually, that leads to an interesting question, which is, Chris, did I get my sorcery points back when... oh, wait, or do I get those back?
On
I only
short
get those
rest.
back on long rest, right?
I think
Do you?
so.
I think you do, yeah.
Oh.
Hold on, let me... Yeah, I only
But
get
you
them
can
back
also-
on long rest. Did I get them back when we leveled up? Is the question.
Did you? No, I think only if you had earned any new ones, right?
Yes, and I did just spend the new... I already spent the new one that I earned
But I don't think
when
you
I
recovered
quickened
any.
earlier. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I figured was the case.
Yeah.
But the sheet reset my sorcery points when I leveled up, so I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff got reset when I leveled 2. I had to fix it.
But that's why I figured. So that's my turn. I'm out of sorcery points. So.
Okay.
Because I used a lot earlier.
When is it?
I guess during the short rest I could have converted spell slots into, but I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, that's right. It's the wizard who can get back spell slots.
Arcane recovery.
Yeah.
And land
and the-
druids, but I'm not a land druid.
Right, I got
Yeah.
Arcane Recovery.
Sorcerer can trade
That's it. You can trade
spell
sorcery
slots
points.
for sorcery points or sorcery points for spell slots.
You can't do it right
Right.
now.
But I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done that.
But I could have when we short rested.
because I'm almost out of spell slots
I
too.
forgot.
All right. All right. So now Kate's gonna come out for the first time ever.
Is Jane gonna have to cut a bitch?
Congratulations on coming out.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you.
just a little late
Uh,
for National Coming Out Day.
But that's fine. There's no pressure.
Yeah, Drew, I mean, yeah, you do you.
Only come out when it's safe.
Yeah.
It's not safe, by the way. We're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
But not for
You
coming
really
out.
should've
We
stayed
want to
in
be
the
clear. Us killing you has nothing to do with you coming out. Unrelated. But we are going to. I want to be very clear on this one.
Neat. So the door of the carriage flings open as a woman steps out, and in her wake are fiendish apparitions that swarm around her.
Fiendish, you say? They certainly do take 5d10 damage on their turn.
Okay, it's just spirit guardians. They don't have hit
Oh,
points.
darn.
I thought she had actually summoned demons and they were just going to get burned in holy fire.
That would have been amazing.
So how do I do this? Yeah. So anyone within 15 feet. Let's see. Designate.
Is that like the barbarian spirit guardians thing?
I am not sure. I haven't played that. Okay, so
The cleric spell.
call forth
Just
spirits
a
to
cleric
protect you.
spell.
They float around a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you're evil, they appear fiendish. When you cast a spell and designate any creatures to be unaffected. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on it or starts its turn there, must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage or necrotic damage if you're evil. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much.
Yeah, so when we start our turn, we'll take damage.
Yeah. And that is her turn.
Okay. Then I make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
16.
All right, you take half of 3d6.
I'm gonna take so much damage from this.
I forgot to update my hit points on virtual tabletop, so I'm doing that right now. Okay, good to go.
All right, so you
I need
take
y'all to just kill her quick, because otherwise I'm
necrotic.
just gonna stand here and die.
5 necrotic. Okay.
Yep.
I go to 52. Okay. Okay. So can I have that polymorph back? Since we rewound a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, just
And
pretend like that round didn't happen because I mean she did something
Okay.
completely different on her turn anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Sorry. Being a spellcaster is hard.
Tell me about it. I have to run ones that I've never read half the spells of every other combat.
What do you mean? You just cast Booming Blade literally every turn, sometimes 3 times in a turn.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I cast Firebolt, Fireball, Counterspell, and Shield. That's it.
Okay, let me correct. Being a real spellcaster is hard.
I am full sorcerer. I'm 8 level sorcerer. I have the same spell slots you do, my man.
I think I have
Look.
more. Anyways, not.
I
not
put my
fun.
spells on just like everybody else, one leg at a time.
No, you don't. You put them on completely different than everyone else.
I think I just hold person, but that gets a save every turn. I think polymorph actually is still the right play, but I have to do it from further away.
I mean, if
So-
Kel keeps running away, I'm going to have a very good chance of just killing him before he makes it down these stairs.
Is that an attack of up
Okay.
there?
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Might have hit.
Disadvantage even? Oh no. Oh wait, I took damage. He
Yeah.
doesn't have disadvantage.
I know.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's an 18
Fuck
to
that
hit.
spell. Shit. I got hit.
Oh no. You're going to take a d6 plus 2. You take 3
Yeah.
damage.
Hey, rude.
There are weaknesses to this incredibly powerful magic item.
Yeah, like just doing damage to me. Okay, the thing about polymorph is there is no save if he fails it the first time. So I'm gonna try and polymorph him into a slug.
Wait, what did you say? There's no save?
No, I mean if he fails the first save, he doesn't get any more saves.
Oh. Okay.
How long does it last?
An hour.
An hour.
Nice.
So polymorph.
I'll just
slug.
Okay.
Scoop him up, stick him in my pocket.
Just make sure he doesn't get hurt.
Scoop him up very
Um,
gently.
21.
Still makes it. Okay. Well, it was, no matter what, it was the right call.
Yep.
I'll still scoop him up, put him in my pocket. I'll just mash him up a little first.
He's like the Deku princess. You just scoop him up in a bottle.
Oh.
Okay.
That would be an awesome magic item.
How
Actually,
are you doing
would
on hit
be.
points, Goku?
Sorry,
Okay.
James. I think
It has to be a
James
willing
asked a real
creature.
question.
Oh.
Yeah. How are you doing on hit points, Goku?
I mean, I've been pretty BF this whole time. I don't think I've taken a hit this combat, but I'm at 38 out of 76.
I will hold off because I only heal like D6s, just a couple D6s. So, I'll hold on to these till you go unconscious or real close. In which case I have no bonus actions and I pass turn.
Okay. All right. Lorson Kel is going
Is he
to
run
turn
away?
turn to face Koku.
All right, that works too.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay.
no,
How
I don't
many
like
attacks
that.
is that?
What?
Well, he is 2-weapon fighting style.
So that's
He's a fighter,
two.
it sounds like.
And he has extra attack, so he gets 4 attacks.
3 attacks. Actually, the 2-weapon fighting style, it's a bonus action to attack with your offhand, and you only ever get 1.
So unless he has 2 extra attacks.
Lorson Kel attacks 3 times when he takes the attack action. He can use his bonus action to make
Yeah,
a 4th
then
attack
yes, he gets
using
4.
Oh, okay.
2-weapon fight.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Yep.
Rude.
All right.
Oh. Because I multi-classed.
25.
Well, it's because he's higher level. Because I think it's level 11. that
25
fighters
to
get-
hit. 17 to hit.
25.
21 to hit.
Ugh.
And 24 to hit.
Okay, 3 of those hit. Holy shit. I feel like you can't really complain about us being so tanky when like 80% of everything you do still hits us anyway.
Yeah, like a lot of
This
stuff
is the
in
first time
Zeitgeist
I've
does
hit this
massive
combat.
damage.
Okay, yeah, because you attacked with the mooks before. They don't count. They're not people.
Remember those fucking things that made us vulnerable to psychic and then just nuked us?
Oh, that was fun. 14 magical splashing. 8 and 17. So that's
Here's everyone.
39.
Cheers, James.
I'm at 0.
Oof.
I'll get you back up.
Let that be a lesson to you all. Your
I'd be
tricks
up now
can't
if you
stop
healed
me.
I know, but like a 2d6 healing, like I didn't think was gonna make a difference.
You would have.
Well, I know
went
now.
to -1. Yeah.
All right, and then he's going to jump in the water.
Well, he does take damage from that.
What's that?
The 2d8 damage from the
Yes.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
takes 2d8 points of thunder damage.
All right, go ahead and roll that.
So he takes 9 points of thunder damage, and then falling damage from jumping in the water.
Well, he ran down the stairs to the water's level.
Oh, after attacking?
No, that's what this is. This is the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, is the bridge like right at the water level?
No, the bridge is above water level, and then these stairs go down to water level.
Yeah, but those are very right. But unless those stairs
say-
are very, very steep. then water level's got to be pretty shortly below the bridge. Because he only made it, 10 feet down the steps.
Okay. I don't know.
How close is the bridge? How close is the bridge to the water?
30
That's all we're
feet.
asking. 30 feet down?
Yeah.
So this is a 10-foot long staircase that goes 30 feet vertically?
I guess it might need to be stretched out a little bit more, but I don't think it would have made too much of a difference.
He'd be like 10 feet closer to me, probably.
So, what, does that seem more reasonable for the length of the stairs?
I mean, closer. They'd still be pretty steep, but I think you should take 2d6 points of damage.
We'll take it under advisement.
I think that seems reasonable for stairs that aren't meant to be used by people very often.
I guess
But
I
if
don't-
there's boats docked on them, then theoretically people are using these stairs.
What's the typical drop rate for stairs?
Be like 1-to-1, right?
Well, let's see how long these
45
stairs are.
degree angle.
typical angle of stairs? What does Google say? It says between 30 and 45 degrees. So 45 degrees would be a fairly steep set of stairs.
So that seems reasonable then.
Yeah, that seems about right.
So that being said,
So he would have been about 20 feet up when he jumped.
Or he ran down the stairs.
yeah, exactly. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next is Jack.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get a shot at Kel from here.
Yep, be at disadvantage.
Cool, I'll do that. Ray of Frost.
I had slightly considered preparing control water, like the 4th level spell control water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would have been a good
instead,
idea.
I instead went with polymorph.
I don't think that was a bad call.
18.
That is a miss.
Not a bad call, but the water doesn't get a saving
Sorry,
throw.
Chris.
That is a miss.
Okay. Action Surge. Doing it again.
All right.
No, actually, Action Surge.
He was wearing a
gonna
breastplate, so yeah.
I'm gonna Firebolt.
Which gives him disadvantage to swim, I think.
The
What does?
lady.
Oh, breastplate?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Firebolting the lady.
have to
16. Doubt it's gonna hit.
16, you said?
Yeah.
That is a miss. She's also wearing a breastplate and has a shield.
Yep. Oh well. Love when I waste Action Surge.
It's not a waste.
It's a use that didn't work.
Do anything.
Which is a waste.
Which is always. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Mina, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on this lady and try to shoot her a bunch. 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing damage.
Does she need to make a concentration check on that spell?
Oh, you know what? I think she
Hell yeah.
does. Thank you. Yes, that is concentration. I think she gets a. Let's see. She's a war magic. has advantage when concentrating.
Okay, yeah, that's what the feat does too. The War Mage feat.
So she's 19. She's good.
18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Awesome. 10 points of piercing damage.
Concentration saved.
Concentration made the save. And how much damage?
10 piercing.
10 more piercing. Okay, she's still up.
My third one, I'm going to use a grit and try to knock her back 15 feet.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That is a hit.
She has to make a save. I can't remember what it is.
Strength, if I recall.
I think that is.
In addition to her concentration save.
Yep.
In addition to her concentration save.
Yes, strength save.
All right. You hit her square in the middle of the chest, and she goes flying backwards, and does not get up.
Yeah.
Hey, that's even better.
It was 8 final damage on that. I don't know what. Then I guess, where am I at? 2. Check. I'm gonna turn the other way and shoot at Lurs and Kel.
Was that not
Those
for
are 3
using your
shots.
action point?
I
Or
was
your
gonna use
surge?
action surge
Oh, okay.
and shoot him twice.
Do it.
18 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay. And then worse.
And worse, you said?
Yeah, worse.
Okay. If that's it, then next is the Scoundrel. I think it's just gonna take off running.
Yeah, that
Yep.
sounds like a good plan on his part.
Kel is running, and that witch just fell.
Koku,
Makes a death saving throw. How do I do that on here? Is there a button for it?
I don't know.
Feel-
I haven't died since we came to Foundry.
Huh.
there is a death save thing with a glowy clickable link on it.
Where?
Underneath your sorcery points.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Underneath my sorcery point?
On the
there it
attributes.
is. Yeah, I see it.
yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh!
Hey! Fuck yeah!
Hell yes!
Yeah.
Does that happen at the beginning or end of my
It
turn?
says.
Beginning.
Is it really?
It's the beginning of your turn because if you roll that, you still get a turn.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Not today.
Elferi, you better heal me.
No, you're awake. You're fine.
Oh, not for long.
Amazing.
So I'm going to cast Meteoric Rise as a 3rd level spell.
Doesn't that have
A
drawback
chance
that
of
could
dealing
hurt
me
you?
damage? Yes.
So Zeodor's coming back.
This is how Taliesin Jaffe's first character died in campaign 3. Campaign 2.
Let's see. I need to cast this as 3rd level spell. I'm now out of everything but 1st level spell slots.
Yep.
I only have 1 of those left. That doesn't actually roll the die. That's a 23 to hit.
Hell yeah.
That is a hit.
Okay.
And was that
then,
20 damage?
Yeah, I have it covered up. Yes, 20 magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. You crash into Lorstenkel as he has just finished a beautiful swan dive into the cold canal waters.
I leap over the edge and magnetically fling myself downwards directly into him. I'm out of sorcery points, so I can't bonus action or anything.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I have movement, but I'm not using it. I want to. Oh well, no. I'm going to move here, make it more inconvenient for him to run away.
Okay. Then I believe it's Ilfari at the top of the round.
Okay. Bonus action. I'll throw 4d6 hit points at you. I'm saving. I'm holding one back in case you go unconscious.
That's fair.
I should have rolled it in the app, but whatever. We have. You get 15. You heal 15, and you get 4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
All right. So I'm at 16 and 4.
It was honestly a below average roll, but not by much. Okay. Then for my action, how's Kel looking?
Dark and underwater, or partially obscured by waves.
I'm a light. I am a source of light.
Oh yeah, your eye thing. I always think your eye thing
Yeah.
is just vision, not light source.
Yep, it's actually a lantern built into my face.
Yeah. If you want to give me a heal check, then or a medicine check.
Sure. 20?
Otherwise, it's hard to tell. You got a 20?
Yeah.
He's looking on his last legs. He's like struggling to stay above the waves, even, especially in his armor and everything.
Man, I want to cast Cannon Skull on him so bad. Oh, that's 4th level spell. I don't have any 4th level spell slots. Also, we don't want to kill him.
Well, we're not supposed to kill him. I want to kill him.
We want to find out what he knows, and then we'll kill him.
I will cast at 2nd level Hold Person. Targeting Koku. Sorry. Targeting Lorcan. Okay.
And then I just drowned. I invented car accidents, and then I drowned the whole party.
Yeah, make me a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
And fail it. Please.
He rolled a 1.
Yay!
He rolled a 5 on his extra d6 and has a +3, but that's still
The
only
natural
9.
one's a natural 1.
Yeah, that's his natural 1.
Yeah. He's held. That might be a little dangerous for him,
Yeah, it's fine.
but he's held. Okay.
I'll
Cool.
I'll drag him to shore.
Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. It's his
I
turn.
will. Yeah.
It's his turn now. So he's going to make a save.
Wisdom. Yeah.
At the
I
end
mean,
of
he
his
would
turn.
probably just start to sink because he couldn't swim on his turn. Well, there's the natural
Yeah, I don't
20.
know how that works.
I don't know if there are specific rules for it in 5th edition. I think that's left up to narrative.
Yeah, exactly. Narratively, he is sunk to the bottom and is struggling, and then you see, or at the very least, Koku can see him surge of strength and like recover, and is like now like just batting madly at the waves to try to come back up to the surface. Jack?
Not a ton I can do. Where does it look like they'll probably end up hitting the bank?
Oh, like which way is the current?
Oh, I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna head for the stairs.
Okay. Oh, there's Koku's face.
You're right.
Yeah,
There's Goku's face.
I need to turn that intensity down. It's a little bright. It's a little
Nah.
much.
I turned
it's
on
a
my
lantern, not
eye.
a laser.
All right. I
think Theodore stays
believe
in Dracker because he too fears what he created.
we're on Tamina.
I would like to secure the woman we knocked over. Kel is fine.
Okay.
So
Probably
I'm
good
just gonna
idea.
run over and secure this chick.
Okay.
Man, it would have been so thematic if I prepared to control water and fucking that's my domain, blah blah blah. So mad at myself.
Scoundrel continues to run.
Hey, you can teleport now.
Yeah, here's the thing though, like he might be on the list for when murder is fine tomorrow. So he should probably keep running.
Whoa. Hexagons are the bestagons.
Yeah,
They are.
that's a little more intense than I want it to be.
All right. Well, it's your turn real quick, so take a break.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Mhm.
I just remembered something. It's not on my character sheet for some reason, but I have a magic item that's relevant in this instance.
One more trick up your sleeve.
We all
No,
talked about it.
It's kind of the opposite of a trick, because this is something that came out of Koku's scene with
With me.
Ilferi, where we
It's
established.
water thingies.
Yeah,
Oh yeah!
I have an automatic flotation device.
That's right, because you sink!
I need to hold on. I need to pull it up to remember what it does. Give me just a second.
I think it just pushes you up to the surface, as I recall. Like, doesn't give you any.
Yeah, that's the idea. But I think that there was
Some restrictions.
There was
baked in.
a penalty that went along with it. Hold,
Uh-huh.
I've got it right here.
Okay.
When a creature wearing the belt and armbands is submerged in water, the belt and bands inflate, rising the creature up to the surface and steadying it in an upright position. While the belt is inflated, the creature is restrained, except that it automatically succeeds on saving throws to avoid being submerged. Right,
Okay.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
Amazing.
I still have my turn. I can still attack and stuff, but I just can't move.
I totally forgot about the waterway.
Kel is still awake, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna bop him on his head.
Bop on the head.
Oh, maybe not. 17.
Yeah, it's a miss. Just with
Yeah.
the waves crashing about and your wings in the way.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Elferi.
Well. Well, I'm gonna pull out the Staff of the Ancients and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
What flavor? Or no, that's the other thing.
The Magic Missile is
Yeah.
one flavor only. Magic.
All right,
One flavor fits all.
do it.
Actually, hold on. I don't want to kill him.
You won't kill
I'm
him.
gonna-
You'll just knock him unconscious, and then you'll bring
And then
him
he
back.
might, and then he might drown before we have a chance to get to him.
Grab him. It's fine. And I'm pretty sure
Who
drowning
can't
takes.
move?
Yeah, but I'm
can't
pretty
go
sure
anywhere.
drowning takes 3 rounds. We can get him out in 3 rounds.
I can, if you knock him out, I can try to like grab him and hang on to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Magic Missile. Actually, can I get? No, I can't. Okay, yeah. Okay, Magic Missile it is. It's how many Ds? How many Ds?
3 is the base number, right?
Yep. I couldn't remember. It's been a while.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Plus 1, 2, 3. Roll. 12.
All right.
Because I rolled all 3s.
He struggles, barely gets his head back above the water just as the missiles slam into him, and then he just kind of slumps forward in the water.
I'm gonna try to grab him. And just hold on to
Koku
him.
grabs him. Doesn't seem to be moving.
Bobbing like a cork in a bathtub.
Jack.
I'm gonna move down here and get ready to grab Kel when he comes to me.
You're gonna have to go get Kel. Koku
Yeah,
can't
because
move.
Koku can't
I
move.
can't move.
Okay.
I
Cool.
also need somebody to come get me.
Take off the duster, hop in the water, start pushing them over there.
There are like ropes and stuff strewn about in the dock.
Fine.
I'm just saying.
Robe.
Jack is a hero.
Reach,
And
throw, row,
sometimes-
go, Jack. Did you learn nothing in Boy Scouts?
No.
All right.
I also learned nothing in Boy Scouts because I haven't heard that before. But it's actually,
I remember how to turn pants into a life jacket.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh, I know about that. Yeah, you tie the bottom and then you
You
look
take the
slide it
legs and
down.
then blow bubbles up into it, and then.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Oh,
honestly
yeah.
kind of cool.
All right. So Jack manages to wrangle a rope into a lasso, throws it around Koku, pulls them back to the dock. As Mina secures the mysterious woman known as Kate, and bringing
Such a
Kel
mundane name.
ashore, you're able to restrain him and revive him in that order.
Mhm.
And of course you recall the king telling you to bring him to him alive
Of course we recall that.
Yep.
so that he can perform a proper interrogation personally.
Sure.
And I think if we want to jump right into that, I think we have time to cover that tonight.
About a half hour? Yeah, we
Yeah.
could probably do it.
If you guys want to, yeah.
I'm good.
Let's do it.
If I fall asleep, Jack is
I'll
also
hit him.
very tired.
It's okay. I don't think this will be too bad.
Is the chick I have secured dead?
No, she's able to be
Sweet.
revived as well. I
Yeah.
don't know if you are using good berries or minor.
Yeah, I'll
spells
once
or
they're
what.
restrained, I'll toss a good berry in each one.
What happens if you give them half a good berry each?
I think good
You
berries can't be split.
Yeah, you can't split a good berry. It causes a nuclear explosion. It's like splitting an atom.
Ah.
Tiny fragments of good
Unless
berries
they are
fly
in a
off and hit
mouth.
other surrounding good berries.
Yeah.
That's why you can only eat one at a time. If you eat
Yes,
two,
Yeah.
causes a chain
This
reaction.
guy playing Ghost Squad.
All right.
But the reaction
Um,
is cancer.
Oh, upon their persons,
Ooh.
Rings. More
um,
rings. All the rings.
Lorson Kel does have a ring, but it seems different than ones you've seen on the Obscurati. This one seems to have some magical engravings in it.
Cool.
I mean, we are still confiscating it, of course.
Yes.
His breastplate also seems to be enchanted.
Confiscated. Also, this big metal contraption also confiscated. Anything in it confiscated as well.
So, going through the rest of Thorsten Kell's possessions, you find a miniature replica of the mechanical carriage.
Oh,
Mine.
neat.
This is my toy now.
And upon tinkering with it briefly, you are able to uncover that it is able to control the carriage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it also broken? Like a voodoo doll person?
Like a reverse voodoo doll.
Yeah. Kind of.
It looks a little banged up, but not beyond repair. And
Reverse
actually,
voodoo doll would actually be a cool magic item. Like you get them of your party, and then you can see when they're injured.
as you're tinkering with it, I don't know who I guess Mina showed an interest. So, Mina, as you're messing with it, the large carriage collapses down and vanishes into the figurine.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
It is a figurine of wondrous power, mechanical carriage.
Sweet.
That thing is horrifying.
Love figurines. They do not get featured enough in D&D games.
It's just a magic item. It's like an ebony fly. It's fine.
Exactly.
Kate has on her 2 different magic wands.
Ooh.
And Cal also has a necklace that is like a wire cage wrapped around a vial of what appears to be witch oil.
I'm taking that. This is safest with me.
I think that's everything.
I fully believe that Koku is on our side, but when Koku says shit like that, I'm like, okay?
Look, we just need to remember that localization is the difference between you don't need to worry about it anymore and that is none of your concern.
So you're able to use the carriage to make your way back to the king now. As you soon discover, you're able to control and also like see outside of the carriage while holding the figurine.
Mm-hmm.
At least enough to steer. It's kind of like a warped, like fisheye kind of look, but
Sure.
I actually no, I did make up the magic item. I can give it to you.
For the record, Uthorian is not riding that thing. He will turn into a giant eagle and he will just fly where he's going. Like, fuck that thing.
Wow.
That's fine.
Terrifying.
Room for the rest of us.
Right?
It seems pretty small.
This thing is dope as hell.
How do I give this to you?
Seems very practical. I'm not sure there was room for all 6 of us.
There is. There's room for 6 people plus 2 atop in the driver's seat.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Doesn't need to
Oh,
be
well,
driven.
never mind. Look, I tried to help you out, but the voice from the sky just told you you're a dick. I don't know what to do.
Fine. I'll probably get there just as fast, if not faster than you guys, because I don't have to worry about roads.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Exactly. It's the sky. Also, I just want to show off the fact that I could be a real bird!
It's the only Pingle Fairy ever wanted.
Also to live, like, maybe a regular person's lifespan, but we're working on that.
Oh, there it is.
Who wants
to
regular people lifespans?
Backpack? Does that work?
What's happening?
I added it to... Yes. Okay. It is in Mina's backpack.
Cool.
Forgot to give it a rarity, so it's just black and white, but... So it doesn't stand out very well. But it's there.
Okay.
Anyway. Get back to the king. Since, of course, he knew you were holding this mission tonight, he's there waiting for you with his minister, Harkover Lee. Does anyone want to try to take point on the interrogation, or...
I don't really know what to ask.
I
It's
mean,
just been-
mechanically, Koku is the best at that, but like I'm happy to give that to somebody else. I've done a lot this session.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because Mina's just gonna fuck it up.
I kind of want to, but I don't know where to start right now, man.
I'm gonna give you enhance ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using a 3rd level spell slot. I will also give myself enhance ability. Why
There
not?
you go.
Yeah.
Because at 3rd level, I can target an extra person.
Did you already use
I'm
your
out of
second
second level
slot?
spell
Yeah.
slots. Yeah, I'm out of 2nd level spell slots and 4th level.
I'm glad that I was able to push the challenge on
Yeah,
that.
I'm down to 1 first level spell slot, 0 sorcery points, 2 hit dice.
Perfect.
Well, I used 2 of my 2nd level spell slots for before this.
All right.
On
I
enhance
used
ability.
a lot of spell slots before this.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
I've enhanced myself. I've enhanced you. Let's talk.
We're just talking straight to Kel, right?
Yeah, the king and Harkover Lee are there. Presumably, you've either sent, what was her name, back to Kate, back for normal processing, or you could have her available, or whatever your desire.
I think
at this
normal
point.
processing. We were only told to get Kel. But
And
she's
then-
available if we need her.
Yeah, we'll have her in another room for now. Because we wanted to come straight here, and we don't
Yeah.
really want to trust her to somebody else right now. So we'll take her in for processing later. We've got her in a separate room. That's where Mina and Jack are,
Yep.
Sounds good.
if they want to be.
Playing patty cake with her.
Sure.
Okay.
We could beat around the bush all night, but I think you know exactly what we want.
Well, I think you've already gotten what you want. My guild's in shambles.
No,
Koku's
that's
going
going
to-
side effect, actually.
Koku's going to get right up on him. I don't care about you, or your guild, or anything else associated with your name. All I want is what you know. How do you get to the Bleak Gate?
And why should I bother talking to you?
Because at this point, you have very little left to lose.
Also,
And we are the ones who can take it from you.
And
fate
what,
of the country.
and what do I have to gain?
Your life.
What's left of it?
That's a 22 Intimidate.
Okay.
There are many places here that are worse than the grave. I'm sure that you're familiar with the barge. That was the name of it, right? The barge?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You'd think that's supposed to scare me from what I've seen beyond the barge.
Oh, no.
I'd be welcomed in open arms if I was sent there.
Oh, you wouldn't be sent to the barge. Tell me, Cal. You wanted control, right? Power. You like to manipulate the people around you. What will you do now that you have nothing? Do you think that the people who you screwed over, all those people whose money you stole, whose friends you took away from them, family, loved ones, do you think that they will be so kind to you?
Don't expect kindness.
Do you think that the streets will allow you to continue to live? Do you think that the family will? What do you think is the nicest thing they could do? I imagine it would be a bullet in the back of the head.
Then
Do you
just
think you'll be
shoot
that
me
lucky,
now.
Kel?
Then just shoot me
Do you
now.
think you'll be that lucky?
Death is death, and I've already lost. There's nothing more for me to lose.
I don't think that's true. Mr. Lee, I imagine that you can shed some light on our friend as to what exactly he has left to lose.
You could always take his balls.
The minister holds out his hand, and Kel just starts writhing in pain, like rolling on the floor, screaming in agony. He passes out, and then
We give him another good berry.
yeah.
Sit him back up in the chair. Now, let's talk.
I'm just gonna mark off a spell slot for good berries.
Sure.
I think 10.
Or
will
do you
be
guys
enough,
usually do it at the end of the beginning of the day? Do you have?
Well, I split them up between us.
Yeah.
But this is 10 dedicated to this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
To how many times we're going to kill this man and revive him to
Yeah.
get what we want.
We can do this
How
all
about-
day. You're not getting anything out of me.
How about this? Do you want to do something good with your life for once? Maybe protect people in this nation that you've exploited so often?
Why would hell would I want to do something like that?
I don't know. Maybe you just have a guilty conscience. Right?
I think I have another solution. Hochgruber says as he steps forward, waves his hands, and Kel's eyes just like roll back in his head.
Well, we did give him the opportunity.
Are you just gonna like read his brain or something?
He should be more amiable to questions now.
Oh, son of a... Do I have... Hold on. Do I... No, I didn't prepare charm person.
If you were to do a spell
Identify
check
the
on
spell?
it, yeah. Dominate
I'll do
person.
an Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kel, how do you access the Bleak Gate?
Sigils drawn upon the equipment passed under
What
the
equipment?
canals.
Be specific. What equipment?
The equipment for the building materials that I send. They go down the canal and end up in the Bleak Gate.
I'm going to grab a piece of paper and a pen. Show me.
He marks down 5 arcane sigils in a row.
Can people use these sigils to pass through the gate as well?
Yes. But they won't stay long.
What do you
How do we
mean?
make sure they stay?
People have to wear an amulet and have a wand cast on them when they reach the other side.
Was your associate carrying one of the wands?
Yes.
And are the amulets like the ones found at the manor at Cauldron Hill?
Similar.
Where can we get some of those amulets on short notice?
I have a stash of them in a safe house near the canal. Gives location.
How many?
7.
Where exactly in the canal is the portal?
The bridges.
All of them?
Series of 5 bridges.
The
Items.
material has to pass through all 5.
Correct.
5
materials
sigils, 5
start-
bridges.
On a barge at the top of the at one end of the canal, pass under all 5 marked bridges, and end up on the Bleak Gate after passing the 5th. On the other side.
What's on the other side?
A port that is that they have men waiting at to use the wand to make things stay there.
How many men? How heavily armed?
Go to the part of the book where I set up beforehand.
I mean, we can just say that he gives us this information and we actually, as players, get it later.
Yeah. I think I know where it is. So if it takes me doesn't take me more than a moment or two.
Okay.
Page 20.
I wasn't sure how conveniently located it was.
2 men, 2 trolls.
2 trolls. Are they armed? Are they prepared for a fight?
Yes.
Who are
But
they loyal to?
the Ob.
Is there a way we could signal them to say that we're part of the OB?
They know my men. And my men don't usually go through.
Who are the other Obscurati agents in the city? I was saving this question just in case he spontaneously died after I asked it.
They don't tell me.
Who is your contact?
The guy that you know.
I don't remember his name, but he's the one with the manor not too far out of town, right?
Manor outside of Crystal Ear.
Yeah, the what's his butt? Who...
Leon Quatal. I just
Yes.
Yeah, the leader of the Ob in the city.
remembered it before I found his page.
What is
Why?
the significance of the color? What is the significance of the material of the rings you wear?
They never told me.
Do you have a ring?
Man, I really need to break down the ring code. He reaches in his pocket and pulls out a ring.
Where is that?
A
note?
bronze ring.
Oh, there it is. I've got the note. Did my audio cut out?
No,
Or-
I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
No, it gets real quiet.
His ring has an inscription: "Official business thief."
I kind of like that one.
Thank you. I had to come up with it on top
I
of my
thought we
head.
called those politicians.
That was his next goal, for sure. Why
What are they-
are you doing all? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Why are you doing all this? Why are you working with them? Don't give me some generic bullshit. No, I want power. That's
They let
not
me
enough
have.
information.
They let me have free reign of the city. They gave me wealth beyond imagining. And yes, power. They offered to protect me, and they failed me.
What are they building in there?
Never told me.
What did you send them?
We're all building
Working Kel.
materials.
Wood? Steel? What are we talking about here?
Yes, wood, steel, adamantium.
Souls of the innocent.
Adamantium.
Last we saw, they were making some sort of boat in there, like a big one.
Are you the one who's been selling witch oil across the city?
It's a good business way to make money.
Tell me everywhere that has witch oil. Everywhere you've sold it, everywhere you've stashed it.
Just starts writing down names of places. You now have in your inventory a list of witch oil sources.
Ah, yes. Hit list. I'm gonna hold up the amulet he was wearing around his neck, the like wire cage.
Mhm.
What is this?
My way out.
How does it work?
Crack it, brings me to the other side, sends them a message, they come get me. If
Would
they
it
don't get me in 5 minutes, I fade back to here.
If someone else were to use it, would it still work?
you go to the other side, it'd send them a message where you are, and they'd come to try to get you, and use the wand to stabilize you on the other side. And if they don't, then you'd fade back to here.
5 minutes. Is that the same amount of time if you cross over using the runes?
Yes.
How many people can you take with this amulet? Just yourself?
Yes.
Why did you set up in Resur anyways?
I was born here.
Oh, right, it's the other one that's from Crystallier.
How can you not keep the two straight?
Seriously, dude.
There's only 2! That's hilarious.
I honestly thought they were both from out of country.
Well, Kel's more Rasuri than you are.
Sure. Okay.
He's not wrong. I was built here.
Yeah, never mind on that question. That's actually a question. That's a question for Cipriano.
But I mean, the family was looking to expand. Flint's a big city.
I'm starting
It's a question
to...
you could ask, but it's pretty reasonable.
The spell is starting to wear off, I think. We've only got time for 1 or 2 more questions, perhaps.
I need a list of every remaining member of your guild that you can remember.
That would probably take the rest of the time. And Kel just starts writing down names. And, like...
I turn to King Aiden. I want to cross-reference it with the... with anyone who goes missing. I want to make sure Cipriano keeps his word.
Good call. And with that, Kel's eyes turn back and begin to refocus. I don't actually remember how Dominate Person actually works, if he remembers what he did or not.
I believe he does, which makes the spell super evil.
Yeah. And he just, like, stares daggers at you, spits on the ground.
You had your chance to tell us willingly. You chose this.
He doesn't say a word.
It
we'll
doesn't
fade to black on
say whether they remember or not. So they
I
probably
would assume he does then.
Yeah.
And we'll fade to black on that.
Okay. We got a lot of info.
Yes, we did. I'm sure there's some obvious question that we'll all think of as soon as we lay down to go to sleep tonight. But I think we got a lot of good intel.
I asked all the questions I was going to be thinking of. So,
all right. Well, that was fun.
Yep.
I'm glad that proved a sufficient challenge, because they didn't really give me much to go on in the book, so I ad-libbed a lot of that.
Oh,
It was good.
yeah, that was a pretty heavy challenge, not gonna lie.
Good. I mean, he alone is pretty sufficient, and then there was another encounter where he had the cleric as, like, a possible inclusion, and I thought that would work well to add some diversity to the challenge than just having thugs. So
Yeah, no, that was cool,
I
man.
think it worked out pretty well.
That was one of the fights I have more enjoyed in this campaign.
I do want to have a discussion with Cipriano about about specificity of intel.
Yeah.
it's going to be in a carriage. Beep beep.
and how
I was-
his agent
I was
nearly fucked us.
So
As soon
happy
as
for
I
that.
like,
When you guys are like, well, just kill the horses. I was like,
Listen, if I were my cleric, I would have stone shape and just like put a giant brick in front of them. But I have gun and other gun.
He's
haven't-
very good against horse.
I got a fucking tree.
yeah, it worked.
Sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That was fun.
tree versus car. Apparently, tree wins. Who knew? Everyone
Usually.
with a DUI. That's
Yeah.
who.
All right. Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Hope you had a good time. We should be back next week, I believe, is good.
I think so.
I think so.
All right. Yes. Love you all. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.